Hey guys, welcome back. We got a real special one here. We got this 2019 Jeep Wrangler that we're going to be doing a 2.5-inch lift kit on. We got a couple shout outs here. We got Wheel Pros. That's our big supplier, wheels, tires, and then they're affiliated with Ready Lift suspension system. So we got this 2.5-inch kit, and then we're going to be upgrading the wheels and tires as well. So going from the stock street tires, nothing fancy, we're going with one of the nicer tires that we like to deal with, the Falcon Wild Peak ATs. So yeah, if you guys are just doing a lot of on-road driving, daily driving, these are a great tire. They're going to be good all around, summer, winter, all that fun stuff. So yeah, and then these are going to be going on for Pro Wrestling's EC3. So yeah, this is going to be a neat build, and you know, we're going to put a little clip of him in here, and yeah, I'm sure he's going to love this because you know, I mean, it always makes a huge statement. Just, you know, getting it up a little bit, some custom wheels, just you know, customize it to your own. So yeah, let's get going here. This should be a pretty straightforward deal considering it's newer, so everything should, in theory, come apart. Not to mention that, you know, the owner lives in Florida, so that's a big help too. So this vehicle doesn't spend a ton of time up here in Ohio in the rust and the salt and all that. So hopefully it all comes apart nicely. And they just fall out like that. That's nice. I just kind of want to look at them. I mean, these look pretty same top, bottom. So just go off of the writing, I suppose. You know, we'll put the writing to where it's upwards. Otherwise, it looks identical. And then, I mean, you really can't. Just put that where it was. It's got a little stopper on it. It's right there, like so. See, even on this bottom one, you can see right that little spot there. That's where the spring had stopped. So it's got a little tab there. So we know where it's got to be. Double check that before got it up there. Okay. Jack her up a little bit. Just stay in place there nicely. So I had a fun alignment earlier. I was working on this truck, and it had a front hitch welded on, and yeah, I was walking by and it got me. Split me wide open. Still probably bleeding a little bit, but that's okay. I'm all tough. I don't care. Didn't hurt that bad. Put me on the floor for a second, but better there than fall and whack it again somewhere else. Yeah, I'll just take a little bit of that and coat the outside of the bushing a little bit. That'll make it slide into its home a lot easier. And then just come over your vise and press it on in there. So, and I'm gonna use a block of wood just so I don't scratch the paint off of that and start rusting. So just line it up, crank it in. Okay. go until the bushing comes through, and then you just whack it on the bench a few times. That'll put it in place. And then same thing, we're just going to put a little grease on the inside. You seem like a harder, probably a polyurethane bushing. And if you don't grease these things, they will squeak and drive you absolutely bonkers. So same thing, just putting the rubber, the urethane bushing. We're going to put the metal insert, crank her in. There you go. Now we got one complete sway bar link. Sway bar is all assembled here. Get them in place. I believe it was something about like that. There we go. All right. That should do it. Hi, Walter. Walter's always got to be in the video. I know. Good boy. Good boy. Keeping an eye on things. All right, buddy. Let me get in there.
Where's Walter? You hurt me so bad. Ow.
Yeah, the lower you can lift it, you know, and then get the tires that you want on there, the better. You got it higher than it needs to be. It's gonna make it more tippy, you know, and you definitely don't want to be cruising down the highway and be tippy. Not good. So even though we don't have to change these front sway bar links, just getting the bolts out of there is gonna give us a lot more room when it comes to trying to get the new springs in there. It's gonna make the axle drop down a lot easier.
Jeez, oh man.
Taking out foreheads and fingers and toes today.
I'm staying back.
Holly almost got a hammer to the foot. Oh man, it's just one of those days. That's a lot easier than sitting there trying to mess around with a wrench. Bucket backfired and I got oil on my shoe.
Oh.
It's cool. It's good. It's clean. No harm, no foul. I'll get the actual stool we have next time if we need it. It's being lazy. And this is going to help the other side to go down. Good point. There you go. Get that all situated and I'll let this down.
Hanging off of it like a monkey. Oh,
Okay.
jeez, oh man.
Make sure our stickers are facing outward. Show it off, man. Okay. Looks good. So we're still waiting on a few things with this lift. Biggest thing, we got 4 tires. We're waiting on one of the tires, and then we need lug nuts yet. So this is gonna about wrap things up for the lift kit install until we get the wheels and tires on there, and we'll get the alignment done. And it's gonna look awesome. I'm excited for you guys to see when it's done, and I'm just excited for the whole thing that was put together with all these guys coming together for us, just to make somebody really happy, and and it helps out everybody. So really cool stuff. Glad to be a part of it.
So we'll see you Monday morning.
Yep, we'll see you bright and early Monday. For you guys, it'll seem like a blink of an eye. So we'll see you Monday. All right, guys, happy Monday. Welcome back. We got our lug nuts, and we're getting ready to install these big new meats. So showed you in previous videos how I like to do them. Just kind of roll up your leg, and these ones are a perfect example because they're pretty ginormous. Oh gosh, and heavy. That's probably a 100-pound combo here. What do you say, Nick? About 100 pounds a piece. Holy smokes. So yeah, these the factory lug nuts just physically will not fit. So that's why we had to get the special splined ones, and you run into that a lot with most aftermarket wheels. You need a special lug nut. We found out too with the spare tire, we got to get a little extender guy, because
basically relocate.
yeah, relocate for the spare tire. It's going to be just no clearance here. I'll be able to fit the new tire. So hopefully that should show up today, and then I'll get this baby over to the alignment, and should be about ready. But yeah, it's already looking just night and day from what it originally was. Makes a big statement.
Just look at it. This Jeep came in mediocre. I mean, subpar. It is coming out upgraded over, man. This thing is coming out huge. We have a new lift. We have new wheels. Performance Automotive, the best automotive spot in Willoughby, Ohio. Wheel Pro, the finest wheel distributor in, I would assume, the world, have conglomerated on my little Jeep to now make it a real Jeep. So
Looks good. Looks really good.
how big are these wheels?
So, what is it? We went with 20s? Or is it 20s or 17s?
They were like 12.5, 30.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's weird.
17 inch on the rim itself, and then it's a 35 by 1250 tire. So
That is speaking Chinese to me. I don't know.
yeah, so it's 35 inches tall.
I think my directions were I want to look cool, but not like an a-hole.
Yeah.
Just size.
Oh,
That's
that's absolutely perfect.
Yes. Modern.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Looks
Kind
great.
of got to add more. Not too much.
Yeah, next.
Maybe a floor gimmick.
Yeah, next you're gonna have to get some nice steps on here, something to help people climb up in there.
Kind of want that like matte finish, maybe. I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, maybe a wrap in his future here.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. That's the problem. I didn't want to do these things because now I get addicted to upgrading things.
Right.
Like life, and now my Jeep. And
Sure.
here we are. But thank you, Real Pro. Thank you, Performance Automotive.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. I have safety in myself.
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Do a little test and tune. Alright guys, well we're back from our little test drive and it was a success.
You really muddied the tires here.
Got it all dirty for him, you know.
Yeah, it's filthy. It's filthy, it's disgusting, I love it. I feel like a real man now. I could take this thing off the road,
Yep.
drive up cliffs. He drove me up a cliff. Did you know that? Did you see that?
And down a cliff.
Right under, yeah, upside down almost. No, this is cool. Thank you guys. I'm really excited. It's been kind. We do fantastic work. Wheel Pros is awesome. Everybody rules. I'm glad we can get together as a nice little city, nice little community, and make my car way cooler. So thank you for that.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're here for all your guys' customization needs. You know, we got you covered, man. Lift kits, lowering kits. You want to go faster, be louder? We got you. All that fun stuff. Absolutely, man. Appreciate it. We look forward to doing some more upgrades here in the future.
Throwing stuff on here.
Thing you need is those motorized steps. When you open the door, the step comes out.
I need some sort
That's
of like
it.
red carpet to drop.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, good
We can make that
idea.
happen.
I like it.
I don't know. I just pulled some AstroTurf out of this other car. We can do something with that. Maybe it's green, but you know, one way or another. Awesome. So-
All right.
Well, cool guys. Appreciate you as always. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.